Jones, first of all, welcome to Canada. What are your first impressions?
Oh, amazed. I mean, I've been over in Toronto a couple of times, but to come over to this side of the world, and it's absolutely amazing. Every person I've met that I've told that I'm coming to this part of the world, they've been, you ain't going to believe it. And I was expecting a bit of an anti-climax because everyone's built it up so much, but it's really lived up to my expectations. It's an outstanding place.
Good stuff. And I know a lot of Canadian rugby fans are very excited, but who is Kingsley Jones? We know you've played international rugby, you've coached internationally for Russia. What makes you tick in the rugby world?
I guess, you know, my father, coming from Wales, the Welsh Valleys, everybody's rugby. I guess if you want to get some respect where I'm from, it's either being a big drinker or a rugby player. And I'm not a drinker, so I choose the rugby route, and it's been my veins. You know, my father moved to New Zealand, settled there, and rugby there has been his life. He's still involved in counties, and it's obviously rubbed off on me. Both sons playing professional rugby. It's just rugby really in my life. A bit of a boring soul because that's what drives me.
Right, and you got a big challenge ahead. You're in the middle of a World Cup qualifying process. Canada not getting the result they wanted against the US, has a second chance against Uruguay in January. What are you going to need to do? What do you want to see from this team?
Well, I guess the next 4 tests are going to be a chance for me to assess the resource, have a look at what we've got. We've got a situation where some players are in and out because of the period of the window, the release window at international level. So that's a good thing. I get a chance to see more players. And of course we want to improve in the next 4 weeks, and I think if I come in here and try to reinvent the wheel and change everything, we'll do nothing. So the focus for me has been just on tightening up our defence, getting some solid foundations and platform to get us going. The game's about scoring more points than the opposition. Canada got some great players, we got players who can score tries, but let's just stop leaking them. And of course our set piece is the other area that we can build on. We need to take that into Uruguay. We need confidence, you know, and it's chicken and egg. And I think if players have some clarity, it'll give them confidence, and we can get some wins going into the Uruguay window in of course, January, which is so important. And then the bigger picture, you know, we can develop the player pool, and we can develop our game to a way that suits, you know, our best resource and some great rugby players, some great athletes.
And the player you've chosen to lead your side here, Mack, a great servant of the Sevens game, a player you know a little bit from that world, but you know, a very proud Canadian. How's he working out?
Oh, great. You know, I mean, he's been great support in the last 10 days. I FaceTimed him initially. We knew each other, as you said, Gareth, through the Sevens program, and I asked him if he would be interested in captaining his country. To be honest, it was the reaction I wanted, the response. He was overwhelmed, almost speechless, and that's exactly what I wanted. And he's definitely the right man. He's got huge respect from all the players, whether they're overseas, whether they're here, and I know all the coaches and also the rugby people of Canada. So it's not about what he says, it's about what he does, and I am sure he'll do a fantastic job on Friday night against New Zealand Maori.
Well done, and great to have you here, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the welcome.